Dr. Sabrina Blanton, who's been practicing and rendering physical therapy supports and services for over 8 years, who also happens to be my very, very good friend since we were in elementary school, growing up during the days in Miami, Florida. So this is sensitive for me. This hits home for me, being able to have her here and talking about and sharing a very personal story. She recounts a time when she visited her children's primary physician in hopes of receiving safe care and, of course, treatment for her boys. But what she discovered was both startling, eye-opening, and alarming. Dr. Blanton is here with us today to share her insight, her advice, and, of course, her professional opinion as it relates to safety, health, and vaccinations. Sabrina, thank you so much for joining us here at Fireside Chats for Global Women. If you could just walk us through that day visiting your children's PCP and recount for us the series of events that happened, what you feel is important for people to know, especially women, mothers, as we maneuver through gaining more insight about the safety of health and well-being. I know this is sensitive for you to talk about, but we appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you could, walk us through that day.
Hey, Tamisha. Thanks for having me. I have 2 boys. They're 2 and 4 years old right now. And I'm a physical therapist, and I had decent insurance, and the insurance covers the preventative care vaccines. So, with my oldest, we went ahead and got the vaccines he needed. As a lot of moms know, in those first couple months and years, it seems like they're getting shots all the time, like just all the time. So as I was getting my son some vaccines, we're at the doctor's for the normal appointment, and I remember the nurse saying, to her colleague, okay, he's not going to get these shots because they don't have coverage. So, of course, as a mom, I'm like, excuse me, hi, hello, are these shots necessary? Are these vaccines necessary or not necessary? Because now you're just deciding that he's not getting them. Because obviously, if they're important, I will pay out of pocket for them, no problem. So, of course, I'm asking, what vaccines is he not getting? What vaccines are necessary and what is not? I'm speaking to a nurse at this time, and she couldn't really answer me because I really don't think she really knew. So at that time, thinking back, I should have done more. But at the time, I just got the vaccines that they let him get that day and move forward, just assuming that, I'm better off without the other vaccines because obviously they seem to be not necessary. And then from that thought, it just made me so angry about even my first son. Like, what are they pumping him full of? What vaccines are not necessary? What are they gaining from, just they're billing these insurance companies, whatever they can bill them, just so that they can get, high reimbursements and everything like that. And they're, giving your child things that aren't necessary just for money. As a medical professional and a mom, I would probably tell other parents, other people, other mothers, fathers, take more of a vested interest in your family's health. Do the research. We have so many resources out there. Be an informed consumer. Check out if there's any alternative measures. Do what is right for your family. We don't have to be ignorant about what's given to us or what's demanded that we take. You want to encourage an immune boosting lifestyle. Things like prebiotics, probiotics, antioxidants, vitamin-rich foods, exercise, and the list goes on. we can find healing and immunity in God's pharmacy. Everything put on this earth is for us to use. So there are always alternative measures, and we just don't have to be sheep all the time.